Did you know that McLaren is preparing a car that could change F1 in 2025? The new Mcl39 brings an aerodynamic revolution that challenges everything we have seen so far. But, will it be enough to compete with Red Bull and Ferrari? Before we continue, tell me in the comments. Do you think McLaren will be able to fight for the championship in 2025? Now let's see what makes this car so special. McLaren has taken the Mcl39's aerodynamics to an unprecedented level. During the 2023 season, the teams with the best aerodynamic performance dominated on almost every track, and McLaren has learned from that data to redefine its design philosophy for 2025. The Mcl39's aerodynamic redesign is based on three fundamental pillars: drag reduction, downforce maximization, and aerodynamic load balance. These elements are key to achieving a car that is not only fast in a straight line, but also stable in high-speed corners and efficient in tire management. The new front wing design seeks to optimize the channeling of air to the rear aerodynamic elements, minimizing turbulence and generating greater stability in the front end. In the 2023 season, the teams that mastered aerodynamic development achieved greater consistency in tire degradation and better performance on long runs. McLaren has taken these principles and applied innovative solutions to ensure that the Mcl39 can compete on any type of circuit. One of the most radical changes is in the side pod area. Following the trend of 2023, where the most effective designs favored a narrow and aggressive side pod concept, McLaren has developed a structure that optimizes the efficiency of the airflow around the car. This redesign seeks to minimize aerodynamic drag without compromising the cooling of internal components. Optimizing the airflow to the rear also allows for improved diffuser efficiency, generating more downforce without the need to increase drag. The floor of the Mcl39 has been the subject of extensive work. In recent years, teams have found ways to maximize ground effect to generate more downforce without affecting straight-line performance. McLaren has refined this concept through wind tunnel analysis and advanced fluid dynamic simulations, achieving a design that is better suited to different types of circuits. The rear diffuser has been redesigned with a focus on aerodynamic efficiency. McLaren has worked on a configuration that allows more downforce to be generated at the rear without compromising the overall balance of the car. This translates into greater stability in high-speed corners, something that will be key at tracks such as Silverstone, Suzuka, and Spa-Francorchamps. The integration of all these aerodynamic solutions has a clear objective: to allow the Mcl39 to maintain optimal performance without the need to overstress the tires. In the 2023 season, tire management was a determining factor in the performance of the teams, and McLaren has worked to ensure that its new aerodynamic design helps to prolong the life of the compounds in the race. This aerodynamic approach also takes into account the new FIA regulations. As the regulations evolve to reduce the reliance on ground effect and encourage greater balance between teams, McLaren has sought to stay ahead of these changes, implementing solutions that allow it to remain competitive even with possible adjustments to the rules. The Mcl39 not only represents an evolution in terms of aerodynamics, but a radical change in the way McLaren conceives the design of its cars. With an optimized structure to maximize airflow efficiency, an improved balance between downforce and drag, and greater stability in fast corners, this car is designed to challenge the teams that dominated the previous season. The end result is a car that is faster, more efficient, and more adaptable to different circuits, giving McLaren the chance to fight at the front of the grid in 2025. McLaren has taken the Mcl39's materials innovation to the next level, incorporating cutting-edge technologies to optimize the car's weight and structural rigidity. In modern Formula One, every gram counts, and the difference between a competitive car and one struggling to stay in the points can be in the efficiency of the materials used in its construction. The Mcl39's chassis has been designed using a combination of next-generation carbon fiber and advanced composites that allow weight to be reduced without compromising structural strength. This approach is key as the FIA has imposed strict limits on the minimum weight of single-seater cars, forcing teams to find ways to optimize each component to maximize efficiency without penalizing durability. One of the biggest challenges in developing a Formula One car is finding the perfect balance between lightness and rigidity. A chassis that is too light can compromise safety and stability in high-speed corners, while a design that is too heavy affects straight-line performance and weight distribution. McLaren has worked with digital modeling technology and structural testing in controlled environments to find the optimum configuration. The Mcl39's monocoque has undergone a manufacturing process that combines autoclave molding techniques with carbon fiber layer optimization methods. This allows for a more efficient distribution of stiffness across the chassis, ensuring that critical areas withstand the extreme forces they will be subjected to without adding unnecessary weight. The safety cell has been improved with a more compact and robust design. The FIA demands increasingly strict standards in terms of safety, and McLaren has implemented a system that not only protects the driver in the event of an impact, but also contributes to the overall rigidity of the car. This structural reinforcement has a direct impact on the car's responsiveness, as a more solid structure allows for better communication between the driver and the asphalt, facilitating precision in driving. One of the most notable changes to the Mcl39 is the reconfiguration of the suspension mounting points on the chassis. Torsional rigidity plays a key role in the car's behavior in fast corners and stability under sudden braking. To optimize this aspect, McLaren has worked on a distribution of materials that reinforces critical areas without adding unnecessary weight. This adjustment improves the car's ability to maintain downforce more efficiently, reducing tire wear and allowing for better control in race conditions. Weight reduction has also been a determining factor in the integration of the hybrid system. Power unit components, including batteries and energy recovery systems, require a structure that can withstand thermal and mechanical demands without affecting weight distribution. McLaren has used high-strength metal alloys combined with advanced polymers to improve heat dissipation and reduce vibrations generated by the engine and transmission. Another key aspect has been the optimization of materials in the exterior bodywork. The covers and side panels have been redesigned with ultralight materials that maintain structural strength without compromising aerodynamics. This type of approach allows the car to maintain its performance in extreme conditions without generating penalties in the overall weight of the car. McLaren's development strategy has also considered sustainability in the use of materials. Formula One is moving towards a greener future, and reducing the environmental impact of car production is becoming increasingly important. McLaren has explored the use of recyclable composites and manufacturing processes that minimize material waste without compromising the quality of the end product. The Mcl39 represents a significant step forward in the way McLaren designs and builds its cars. Every component has been optimized to deliver the best balance of stiffness, weight and strength. This results in a more responsive car, with a better response to changes in downforce and a greater ability to adapt to different track configurations. With a design that maximizes structural efficiency without sacrificing durability, McLaren has managed to develop a car that could make a difference in the 2025 season. McLaren has taken the integration of its hybrid system to a whole new level with the development of the Mcl39. In an era where energy efficiency is key to on-track performance, the team has worked on a complete reconfiguration of the power package to optimize the interaction between the combustion engine and the hybrid system. Each team on the grid is looking to exploit every last bit of energy available, and McLaren has focused its efforts on finding the perfect balance between power, energy recovery and weight distribution. The first major change to the Mcl39 is the way energy recovered under braking is managed. Today's hybrid systems not only provide additional power, but also play a crucial role in the stability of the car during deceleration. McLaren has developed a new configuration of the MGUK, the component responsible for recovering energy under braking and supplying it to the engine when an extra boost is required. This optimization allows for improved power delivery efficiency, reducing response time and increasing acceleration at key moments, such as corner exit or overtaking. Another key aspect is the integration of the MGUH, the system that recovers energy from the heat generated by the exhaust gases. In previous seasons, some teams have faced difficulties in balancing the extra power of the hybrid system without compromising engine reliability. McLaren has worked on a new thermal architecture that allows maximum use of energy without generating overheating or loss of performance in the race. Thanks to a redesign of the cooling system, they have managed to reduce thermal degradation of the engine, which translates into greater consistency on long runs. The storage of recovered energy has also been optimized. The FIA imposes strict limits on the amount of energy that can be deployed per lap, forcing teams to manage every megajoule with millimeter precision. McLaren has worked on integrating a more efficient and lighter battery, capable of withstanding more aggressive charge and discharge cycles without compromising durability. This improvement allows drivers to use recovered energy more strategically, ensuring that there is always extra power available at the most critical moments of the race. One of the biggest challenges in integrating a hybrid system is its impact on the weight distribution of the car. Each additional component introduces variables that can affect the balance of the car, especially under braking and changes of direction. McLaren has worked on a more compact and efficient arrangement of the battery system and power electronics, placing them in a position that optimizes the center of gravity and improves the stability of the car. This approach allows for better weight transition in corners and minimizes traction loss under acceleration. The hybrid system management software has also undergone significant evolution. In modern Formula One, electronics play a key role in how the car delivers power. McLaren has developed a new control algorithm that dynamically adjusts the amount of power deployed based on tire degradation, engine temperature, and race strategy. This intelligent system allows the Mcl39 to maintain optimum performance throughout the race without wasting energy at unnecessary times. Another key point in the Mcl39's hybrid integration is the connection with the gearbox and differential. The hybrid engine's power delivery must be perfectly synchronized with the combustion engine to avoid loss of traction or overloading the rear tires. McLaren has worked on a transmission configuration that automatically adapts to the hybrid system's power delivery, maximizing acceleration without generating additional stress on the mechanical components. Reliability has been a key focus in the development of the Mcl39's hybrid system. In previous seasons, several teams have suffered from issues related to energy management and the endurance of hybrid components in extreme conditions. McLaren has carried out extensive testing to ensure that its system is not only efficient, but also resilient to the demands of a full season. The result of all these improvements is a hybrid system that not only delivers more power to the car, but does so in a more controlled, efficient, and strategic way. With optimized energy recovery, better weight distribution, and advanced management software, McLaren has achieved a hybrid integration that could make all the difference in the 2025 season. McLaren has bet big on the development of the Mcl39, integrating advances in aerodynamics, innovative materials, and an optimized hybrid system to achieve a more competitive car than ever before. The combination of a lighter and stiffer chassis, more balanced weight distribution, and a more efficient power package could make all the difference in the fight for the top positions. Throughout Formula One history, the teams that have been best at interpreting the regulations and applying innovative solutions have been the ones that have managed to close the gap with the leaders. McLaren has shown in recent seasons that it is capable of evolving its car throughout the year, and with a solid technical base from the start of the 2025 season, they have the opportunity to be a constant threat to Red Bull, Ferrari, and Mercedes. The aerodynamic development of the Mcl39 will allow the car to maintain optimal balance on different types of circuits, reducing tire degradation and maximizing cornering efficiency. The integration of the hybrid system will give the drivers a key tool to manage power at critical moments in the race, ensuring that they can always extract the maximum performance from the car in every stint. One of the most important factors will be McLaren's ability to develop the car throughout the season. Teams with an aggressive approach to development have been the ones that have managed to stay in the fight until the end of the championship. McLaren's strategy of making the most of its time in the wind tunnel and simulations could be key to closing the gap with the top teams. Now the question is whether all these improvements will be enough for McLaren to win races consistently again or even challenge for the championship. Red Bull has been dominant in recent years, and Ferrari and Mercedes are investing huge resources in their own developments. McLaren has shown that it has the ability to surprise with technical advances, but the real test will come when the Mcl39 takes to the track and faces real competition. With this car, McLaren has taken a step forward in its ambition to become a winning team again. The foundations are in place, the technology is at its best, and the development strategy is aligned with the team's objectives. Now everything depends on the execution on track and the team's ability to take advantage of every opportunity that presents itself in the 2025 season. The performance of the Mcl39 will determine the immediate future of McLaren. If the improvements work as expected, the team could establish itself as a contender at every Grand Prix and redefine its place on the Formula One grid.